Hi, I'm Clara from Holy Heroes, and I'm hopping on here today to show you some of our First Communion gift ideas. Linked below, I'm going to include my video about our First Communion gift box, which is new for 2022 First Communicants. But let me show you a few other things you can get. So the first thing I want to talk about are our First Communion collection of glory stories. This is a 3 CD set, and it includes Volume 1, which is the story of Blessed Imelda, who is the patroness of First Communicants, and it has a bonus story of Juan Diego, so your kids can learn about the Guadalupe apparitions. The second CD is Best Loved Catholic Prayers and Prayers of the Mass. So this CD will help your kids learn dozens of Best Loved Catholic prayers, as well as each part of the Mass and where it comes from. So this is great. This is an awesome learning tool. The last CD that we include is our newest glory story, which is about Blessed Carlo Acutis. And this is a beautiful story about a teenager's devotion to the Eucharist. So this is a great and inspiring story for First Communicants to listen to and understand how they can grow closer to Jesus through the Eucharist. So that's the first gift. We also have companion coloring books to these CDs. So we have the Blessed Imelda coloring book, which is beautifully illustrated by a longtime Holy Heroes illustrator. You can see beautiful illustrations that goes through the story of Blessed Imelda and explains why she's the patroness of First Communicants. We also have a Carlo Acutis coloring book, which is illustrated by the same illustrator. It's also beautifully done. There's a lot of pets in this because Carlo had dozens of them. But it also has a special part at the back of this coloring book, which is Carlo Acutis's kit to becoming a saint. So this is the 8 steps that Carlo recommended for growing in holiness. So not only does coloring this coloring book teach kids about Carlo's story, but it also shows them the specific things he did to help him grow in holiness, especially growing closer to the Holy Eucharist. So that's also great for First Communicants. If you are a DRE or someone who teaches kids, How to Make a Holy Hour is a great pamphlet for you to have in your parish to help kids learn how to make a holy hour and spend time in adoration. And then we also have Jesus is Truly Present in the Holy Eucharist prayer card. This is a beautiful prayer card. On the back, we have the Divine Praises, which is a beautiful prayer for First Communicants to learn. Now, this last thing is not First Communion themed, but it is a great gift for a First Communicant, and that is the Picture Bible. This is hardcover. It's incredibly thick, and this goes through the story of the Bible in comics. And the fun thing about this is it's illustrations on every page. It'll walk kids through the Old and New Testament. This is great and a super easy way for kids to read through the entire Bible. And even as an adult, I still remember many Bible stories through this Picture Bible that I read as a kid. And it was recommended by Venerable Fulton Sheen for every young Catholic to have. So again, linked below is going to be my video for our First Communion gift box, if that is of interest to you. And any of these gifts would be great for a First Communicant this season. Thanks for listening.